Hi, have you ever noticed how sometimes people stay quiet? They stay quiet not because they don't agree, but because they're afraid of how others might perceive them. They're watching, waiting, thinking, let me see who's going to make the first move before I say anything. It happens all the time. At work, someone gets treated unfairly, and we know deep down we should speak up. But instead of stepping forward, we hold back. In church, someone teaches a hard truth, and instead of saying Amen, we sit still, secretly waiting to see how the crowd reacts. The Bible gives us powerful example of this same struggle. Let's start with Peter. He loved Jesus, no question about it. But in a moment of fear, when people started asking if he was one of Jesus' followers, Peter denied him 3 times. Why? Because he was terrified of how he be perceived. His fear of man outweighed his faith in that moment. And then there is Pilate. He knew Jesus was innocent. He even admitted it. But when the crowd started shouting for Jesus' crucifixion, Pilate caved. Matthew 27:24 says he washed his hands almost as if to say, don't blame me, I'm just going with the crowd. But the truth is, he let fear of people's reaction dictate his decision. And here's the point, when we allow fear of people's reactions to dictate our response, we're essentially letting the crowd determine our conviction. Now think about that for a second. Do you really want the crowd, the same crowd that changes its mind daily, to be in charge of your convictions? Yesterday they loved Jesus waving palm branches. A few days later they shouted, crucify him. If the crowd is running your convictions, you're in for a roller coaster ride. The truth is, silence in those moments doesn't protect us. It only exposes a gap between what we say we believe, what we say we believe, and what we actually willing to live out. Phoniness never fools others as much as it fools ourselves. But here's the good news. Just like Peter, who was restored after denying Jesus, God can restore us too. He gives us the grace and courage to stand firm the next time, to speak up, to show support, and to live out our faith authentically. So if you're staying hidden behind the camera, thinking you can quietly blend in, let me tell you, you're not fooling me. You're only fooling yourself because God already knows where you stand. We were designed to give God the glory by standing firm on His word, not by worshiping each other. And hey, don't pretend you didn't watch and listen to this message. Be like the 3 musketeers, one for all and all for one. And of course, when I say one, by one I mean Christ.